My husband wants a white name for our baby. Before we dive into the story, this story was originally posted on Relationship Advice subreddit. Details in the description below. If you like to listen more Reddit stories, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon, so you don't miss any new stories. Let's jump into the story. I'm Middle Eastern and my husband is white. When we started dating, I told him that my culture was a big deal for me, and I wasn't sure if we'd last, since I was probably gonna be more interested in someone who had the same ethnicity, and values and all that. Not only that, my parents are strict Catholics and he didn't even know what religion he was. He said he was maybe Christian or something but he wasn't sure. He was pretty insistent that he'd try. He chased me for a while and he took me to a Middle Eastern restaurant for our first date. So corny, but I love him. He was really open to learning about my culture and everything. He was almost fascinated with it all. Basically, my life was my big fat Greek wedding. I was partially embarrassed by everything and thought it would scare him away, but he seemed to love it. We got married and things were going well. I'm pregnant now and we were talking about our baby. Some stuff that he said just bothered me and I want to know if I'm crazy or was it weird. I have pale skin and black hair and brown eyes, but green eyes do run in my family. My husband has brown hair and green eyes. He had bleach blonde hair as a baby, like the blondest baby ever, and it darkened by the time he was a kid. We were talking about how our baby would look and I was teasing him that she'd definitely look like me because darker features are dominant and he has brown hair too, and then he brought up how he used to be blonde. So I told him how my hair is pretty much black, so she's probably gonna have really dark hair. I don't think she'll have a blonde phase. He seemed kind of upset about that because he wanted his daughter to have cute blonde hair, but I told him it was okay and she'll have green eyes like him, and he was like, no, I'm pretty sure she's gonna come out looking like one of you guys. I told him that yeah, she's gonna look at least a little Arab. I don't even know what that meant. I didn't want to ruin the mood, so I just continued the talk and he seemed upset in a way. We started talking about baby names and he had really cute name ideas. They were nice, but I asked him what he thought about the names I liked and he just blurted out, can we give her a white name? She's my baby too. I was not giving her ethnic names. I brought up American names too. I really liked Diana, for example, which is Arabic, and I know my family would really like that, and it's an English name too. I can't exactly go to my parents and be like, yeah, our baby's name is Jennifer. Not only that, I want her name to be related to my culture. Diana doesn't sound ethnic and it's obviously not hard to pronounce or anything, and she wouldn't bullied at school. And it's a white name. I thought it was the best of both worlds. I would be so open to giving her whatever American middle name he wants, but our baby is gonna be 50% Middle Eastern and 50% white. I think she should have a first name that's connected to both cultures. He just got mad and said I wasn't taking him into consideration and he wants to choose the name since I made her look Arab and I got my part already. I asked him to calm down since we don't even know how she looks, and for all we know, she has blonde hair and green eyes and looks nothing like me and 100% like him. He just got mad and continued on, and then he was like, by the way, hummus is gross, and went to bed. Now I'm sitting here in our living room wondering what to do. Relevant comment. I am Asian and my husband is white. When we got together and decided to have children, we went through similar motions, with me wanting to give respect to my culture and traditions and him being born the perfect Aryan child, blonde hair, blue eyes, wanting more input. What I learnt was, being part of certain ethnic groups, we tend to take our cultures seriously and think white people have no culture. But they do. Him wanting a white name and being petulant is his way of wanting to be a part of this. He has made a lot of effort in the past during your courtship in trying to embrace your culture. He is probably feeling like you are trying to say that your culture is far more superior than his, since your child is gonna end up with similar features to yours. I know it is not in your intention to exclude him in any way, and you are right to feel a bit puzzled by his behavior, but I think you need to open the conversation with him, and try to see where he might be coming from. He is the opposite of being racist. Reply from original poster. Thank you for your comment. I know I got a ton of comments that he's racist and this and that. I don't think that's it. He loves me and he loves my family and my culture. I think he's just a bit concerned with our baby being 100% Arab with her appearance and name, and he wants to feel represented too, which I understand. That's the reason why I want a name that we will both appreciate, something Arabic and American, simple and easy to understand. He knows how important that is for me, so I don't think he's trying to completely overlook what I want. I think he maybe got annoyed since we were already discussing how she might look like me and not inherit any of his features. Update on the post. Not really sure if anyone is interested, but we talked it out. He felt like the baby would look 100% like me and nothing like him, and he was feeling left out. He said she wouldn't feel like his baby if she looked completely like me and had a name that I chose and that he had no part in. That's it. He's not racist or disgusting and doesn't want an Arab baby. So I reassured him that we have no idea how she'd even look. But I know what he means. He really had to accommodate all these years, which I am so appreciative of. He did not have to do that. He could have taken the easy way out and dumped me for someone that didn't require so much effort. But he learned to love our foods and learned literally 5 words of Arabic to show my family and impress them. And he's not racist at all. He is an amazing guy and I'm so lucky to be with him. So we're gonna find our names together. If we both agree on an American name, it's fine. She really is gonna be surrounded by her Arab heritage so much with our big family and everything. If a name helps him feel more connected to our baby, it's all his. He apologized for dissing hummus and for acting a little childish, and I apologized for being controlling and not taking his feelings and own culture into account. But we are fine, we are all made up now and I love him. Let us know, what do you think about this story in the comments section below.